So I've really, obviously been paying attention with everything going on with this coronavirus, COVID-19 stuff. And so I began to just think of different scenarios. And one of the scenarios that I thought of was what if, okay, and I'm not saying God told me this or anything, but it's just kind of thought provoking. And I would be very interested in hearing your feedback, especially, from pastors, how they're going to address this if it does happen with their congregations. But what if they do come up with a vaccination and they say that it's mandatory, and they say, well, if you don't get this vaccination, you can't go to the grocery store anymore. I've seen a lot of different theories about this. Some people believe, they're going to come up with a vaccination. There's going to be other stuff inside of it that they're going to try to inject us with. Some people talk about the mark of the beast. I'm not saying all of that, but I seen this video with a doctor I posted on my Facebook, and he believes that this virus is man-made. They put it out as some kind of form of population control. His argument was very intriguing, and you guys know that I don't try to be a conspiracy theorist, but I do believe there's wickedness in the world. I do believe that men often try to play God, in a sense. And I've seen things about NASA making weather machines and stuff like that, and it always makes me think of the Tower of Babel. They try to build so much, they try to exalt themselves so much until God says no more. I was in the military for 13 years. They stuck me with all kinds of stuff, all kinds of vaccinations when I went to Iraq, went to Afghanistan. And I've always been the kind of person, I don't take medicine. I've never taken medicine. Only time I've had to take it, I ripped a muscle one time pretty bad, and they gave me some shots. And then when I got LASIK surgery, but I never take Tylenol, cough syrup. I mean, none of that kind of stuff. I just kind of feel like I'll just wait for God to heal me, and I don't bash people who do. But for me personally, if they come out with a vaccination, I'm not taking it. I feel like they survived in the Bible times with none of the stuff that we have, and they lived long lives, and God was in control of that. And that's really my mentality: is that God is in control, and if I just put it in His hand, I would rather put it in His hands, trust Him, and see what happens. And even if I die trusting Him, as opposed to accepting it because it's just something I'm not comfortable with. But I want to know I want feedback on this video. Let me know what you think. If you would accept the vaccination and why. If they told you, hey, you can't go grocery shopping, you can't renew this, what would you do? We've been so comfortable in America for so long. I think this is a good question to ask. So let me see the feedback in the comments. Love you guys. Be blessed. And to be clear, I'm not telling nobody. The Lord told me don't take the vaccination. I'm telling you what I would do. And I would be very interested to see from other pastors what they would do if this happens.